Good morning, Fayetteville. This is Celine Wolf with What the Bus Driver Knows. And today, I think we're going to talk about the art scene here in Fayetteville. A lot of people don't know about that very much. And I certainly didn't when I first moved here. But in the 15 years that I've lived here, I've been very privileged to meet a lot of incredible artists here, musical artists, needlework artists, painters, sculptors, lots of different kind of artists. And so I have learned that art can be different things to different people. And today I'm here with an incredible artist.
Oh.
This is this is Y2.
YK.
YK,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Forgive me, I'm human.
Y2 is
I
fine.
knew I was going to mess
It's-
that up.
it's
I
all
knew
right.
I was.
Yeah.
Can't you just be Bob?
Bob?
Can we?
I might not answer to it, but you're welcome
Okay,
to call me
okay.
that, yeah.
Anyway, he is the educational director here at Fayetteville Public Television. And believe me, what he does is definitely an art form, teaching people like me how to use the camera equipment and do exactly what I'm doing here, helping us to feel at ease and comfortable with the equipment and just getting in front of the camera. So with that said, I'm going to ask you a few questions about you so we can get to know you a little bit better. And how did you come to be here in Fayetteville?
Oh, well, I guess I've lived here before.
Okay.
A while ago. And my wife and I actually moved to Little Rock about 6 years ago because I got a job opportunity there. And so
Great.
we moved there. I was running a concert hall in Little Rock.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, it was fun. But we always had in our minds that we wanted to probably move back up to the Northwest. It's just
Yeah.
a lot nicer and prettier.
I don't
and,
blame you. It's a beautiful area.
It is. It really is. And so, luckily for me,
Mm-hmm.
as soon as we decided that we were going to do it, I contacted Dan Robinson, the
Mm-hmm.
executive director here, and he was like, "Hey, what do you know? Our current director of education is leaving, and we'll be looking for someone new."
Synchronicity.
Yeah, it was really lucky, and
Yeah.
I'm happy that it worked out.
Yeah.
Personally,
So you're married?
I'm married. Yes, I've been married for let's see here.
That long, huh?
Yeah, it's like almost 13 years now. I have a 5-year-old child, and-
Oh, what's her name?
Isla.
Isla.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's
And
just
do
getting
you-
ready to go into school, so.
And
it's very
are you
exciting.
doing any kind of video stuff with her, or the dad cam, or any of that kind of stuff?
Yeah,
or-
well, these days, everything's done on a phone, so most
True,
of the
true.
clips that you get, we don't have like the same as when I was a kid. I guess my dad would follow us around with like one of those big
Yeah.
cameras on your shoulder or whatever.
Yes,
What
I
I mean?
remember those, and God forbid you
Yeah,
drop it.
Yeah, exactly. But nowadays it's just a tiny phone.
Yeah.
And it's more like, it seems to me like these days it's more about like, just clips. It's not like,
Sure.
it's not going to be like a 30-minute movie or something, which is easier to sort of watch, I think. for
Yeah.
everybody.
Well, sometime you have to get her in here and let me interview her.
Oh, I'm
I
sure
would
she would
love
have
to
a lot
do
to
that.
say about certain things like My Little Ponies and Teenage Mutant Ninja
Oh,
Turtles.
my favorite subject, ponies.
Things like that. So.
I mean, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So where do you hope that this is going to take you, this job and this experience?
Well, honestly, I mean, this is this was our plan was to move back to Fayetteville and sort of be able to, build a home and hopefully retire here, basically.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and this job is what really appeals to me about it is actually being sort of part of the Fayetteville community. You meet a lot of people from the community that come in and take classes, and it's like different types of people, since the classes are free. And that's
Free is good.
Free is good, and that's what appealed to me,
Yeah.
And so really, that's kind of what I want to get from here, and hopefully, what I can sort of, give back to the community in that way.
Right.
That's kind of the idea. Yeah.
So are you, is giving back to the community an important part of your life?
I feel like it's always something that is in my mind to do, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
But sometimes you can get bogged down with daily.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
you can. So where would you like to see this particular art form go in the next couple of years? Or
As far as, well, I mean, I think the big thing here for all of us is to have, actual users come in like yourself and produce things, and have those be seen by the community, and then, maybe they will go on to bigger and better things from there, something
Right,
like that.
right.
That's that's the hope, you know.
Yeah. And, you know, for me, the most important thing that this experience is giving me is that voice, that way to be able to say the things that are inside me, and that a lot of times we don't have the opportunity to say.
Sure.
It's kind of like a captured audience, so to speak, where we can voice our opinions and get our ideas out there, and maybe hopefully let people know that you're not alone. You're not the only one that thinks that thought. You're not the only one that experiences that feeling. And try to end some of that isolation.
Sure.
I feel like that's art can really bring people together. And I've had many times people say to me, well, that's not art, or how can that horse painting, how can you call that art, or how do you call embroidery on a pair of overalls art? And my answer is always, did it make you feel something?
Sure. Yeah.
Did you cry? Did you fall in love? Did you get pissed off?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if it made you feel something, then it's art.
Sure.
Because art, irregardless, my opinion, art, irregardless of the medium, is coming from the depths of the inside of us and getting it out there on the canvas, whether the canvas is a movie screen, an art palette, whatever that is. Even I see a lot of people where I live doing this incredible, I call it yard art, and just beautiful stuff that they're creating
Sure.
out of things from the dollar store or from the free table where I live, that kind of thing. And anyway, the point of today was to kind of get it out there a little bit more and talk a little bit more about all the different types of art
Sure.
that are going on here in Fayetteville, and the opportunities for anybody to be able to come in here and learn this particular art form and have a really good time about it, and don't be afraid to act like a fool and express yourself in any way that gets that out and releases that block and helps you to feel more okay with yourself, so that you can be a better part of our community.
That's right.
And with that, I'll thank you very much
Hey.
for giving me this opportunity and
Sure.
helping me to learn this new craft for me. And that is enough from Celine and what this bus driver knows for today. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.